Raven, Fritz's niece is on stage. You may want to make her a moderator, and Brother Gifted.
Hello, everybody.
I'm waiting for everybody.
Okay. You can hear me good?
I hear you fine.
Okay.
Anya? I guess I'll play another song.
Where you at, War? The War Priest.
Harlem G?
Yep.
I'm going to play one more song while we wait. It's the Harlem Plug Anthem.
Yeah, do what you do. Sometimes in life, you have no choice but to get tight.
Hello, hello. Is she here yet?
I don't see her.
I thought my mic was off and shit. I'm busy talking and shit.
Mhm.
Yo, I'm actually in the process of talking to her so-called assistant right now, trying to get her in the room.
Okay, okay. Aaron, I'm trying to bring that song on that you had. Just email it to me. But we're here, y'all. We're here. Fritz family is here. We're gonna introduce everybody shortly but first we gotta let Eastern Nation bring us on board. But we're just playing some music from the Harlem Plug soundtrack while we wait for Tanya to come on stage so we can have a discussion. But we're waiting patiently. Let me get this song. Harlem.
And whose music is this?
The music that we just played was from the Harlem Plug soundtrack for the film that we're looking to produce about Harlem Fritz.
Okay.
So that was some of the songs. You know, they're rough tracks. They're rough tracks. Fritz's daughter, hold on. I'm trying to get this song. She's trying to. Did you email it to me, Aaron, at Harlem Westside Publishing? And she's also the talent. Hold on, I'm gonna inbox you. Hold on, Aaron. Did you get it? I was hoping that Tanya'd be on time. Okay, she's sending it to me now. Hold on. We're waiting patiently, everybody, for Harlem Heroine, or Tanya, who wrote the book Harlem Heroine. Tell Aaron I didn't get her song. Call Aaron and give her my email. I'm trying to play her song. Hold on.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and reset the room. Welcome to Eastern District. If you are not already a member, please go up to the top and hit the green house that's right next to Eastern District RAU. Also, please follow the moderators that are on stage. The moderators are the ones with the green. Why? Okay, so today's topic is going to be Hell Up in Harlem. Fritz Consignment King family speaks out. During this time, we're going to allow the family to speak, and no one will be adding to the.
I'm sorry, Miss Lee. This is I think she's about. I think she might ping in because I just got a message from her directly. So just give me a second. Okay, do what you're doing. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Okay. So we're going to allow the family to speak, and then we'll open it up to questions. Here at Eastern District, we don't allow anyone to speak over people who are moderators here. If they are speaking, you have to wait until they are completely finished with what they have to say, and then you can respond or add to the conversation. Another rule that we have, we do not speak over women at all, ever. If you continue to speak over women, we will throw you into the audience or kick you out the room completely. So we are waiting for Miss T But do we have another song?
We sure do. I'm gonna play one more song for you
Okay.
before we get started.
All right.
All right. Well, I have there's an echo. I'm gonna play one more song.
Because y'all got mics, y'all gotta turn your y'all gotta mute your mics. If y'all if you in a room with somebody else and they got a mic open, it's gonna echo.
All right, thank you. Here's another song we're playing. Courtesy of Fritz's daughter. That's the talent. So I guess let's get it started. Are we gonna get it started?
All right. So I have one. Yeah, I have one more thing that I want everyone to know. If you're raising your hand and you don't get accepted up on the stage, it's because you're not following the moderators and you're not a member of this clubhouse. So in order to get on the stage, you must be a member of this clubhouse and you must be following at least 3 of us. Right now, it's not out of hand. We may have to turn the hand signal off, but for now, it's on. But if you are down all the way at the bottom where it says others in the room, it's probably because you're not following the clubhouse or just not enough of the moderators. Okay, we can get started.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, hold on for a second, Miss Holiday. All right, y'all. Welcome to Eastern District. This is not a reset. This is an introduction. We got Harlem Holiday in the building. We got Miss Erin in the building. Fritz daughter. We got Miss Sheila in the building. We got the whole family in the building. All right. So what y'all gonna do is y'all gonna listen up. Y'all gonna get a little Harlem history or a lot of Harlem history. Pay attention. You're gonna find out some things you probably didn't know, and we're gonna give them all the proper respect that's due, or your ass will be out of here. All right, let's get it popping.
Okay. First, I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Harlem Holiday. I am the writer of the Harlem Plug, the Richard Fritz Simmons story, courtesy of his family. It is the only book and the only story out there that fully tells you about Fritz from childhood to his end. But it is the true story and it's a factual story. And we actually definitely pick up that book. You can go to I Am Reborn, and I guess Fritz's daughter will let you know her handle, her IG handle, and his sister Sheila. You can also pick the book up from her, and you can also pick the book up on Amazon. We have it in paperback, hard copy, ebook, as well as audio. We're going to get this started, but first let's introduce Fritz's family. We're going to introduce the matriarch first, which is Evelyn, his sister that raised him, that he lived with on 112th Street. We're going to introduce the whole family, and then I guess we'll get into why we're here today. So, Sheila?
Hi, hello. My name is Evelyn Simmons, and I'm his sister. I'm the oldest.
Hi, I'm Sheila. I'm somewhere in the middle here.
We got you.
Go ahead, Raven. Raven, you want to unmute? She's still learning. You see, she got the hat on. But we're going to introduce his daughter, Erin. Erin, could you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm here.
Reborn.
Kind of lost my voice, so this is my first time on Clubhouse. But yes, I'm Richard's daughter.
Okay, has everybody introduced themselves here?
I think do Raven know how to take her mic off mute?
Raven, if you see the little mic in the corner there, just tap it so you can speak.
I'm Raven. I'm Denise. I'm just here to see what's going on because I'm hearing a lot of different things being said. So I just don't want to get the wrong idea about the family. Everyone has a good heart here. So I just want to know what's going on and how can we fix this situation.
Okay. We're going to start from the beginning, and I'm going to allow the family to speak because this is about the family. And the reason why we want to first thank the Eastern District, RAU, and we also want to thank Troll Nation just for having the family, allowing us to speak out about what's happening as far as Fritz, his name, his legacy, and this is what we're trying to clear up. There's a lot of people, a lot of young people that are new to this and don't really understand the dynamics of this story and how important Fritz was to Harlem. And we're here to set the record straight. But what brought us here is a photo that Miss T put up, where she put, and I mean, I guess it was with good intention. She did call Fritz the King of Harlem, but beside this picture, she had Fritz, she had Alpo, and she had Baby J. I'm not sure who Baby J is, but our issue, and I'm sure I heard a lot of good things about him, but our issue is her putting Fritz up beside Alpo. And that's our issue here because Fritz never did business with Alpo. Alpo did try to do business with Fritz, and he came into the block several times, but Fritz did not do business with Alpo because he was too flashy. And that's not what Fritz was about. So, and with everything that's happening and recently happened, you know, if she wanted to make a statement, I wish she was here to hear this. That's why we set this room up specifically for her, because we asked her politely to take the photo down, because she know that if Fritz was alive today, Fritz wouldn't have it. And she wouldn't be doing that. And that's our issue, is why would you tarnish his legacy by putting him in a photo side by side near Alpo? And that's our issue. And we asked her to take it down, and she did not respect our wishes. We have been going back and forth with Ms. T for since we started this journey 5-6 years ago. And it's one thing after another. She says she has a lot of love for Fritz, but where is the love? And again, I wish she was here, because there's so much that we would like to say to her. We would like to get straight with her. We would like to resolve with her. But of course, she's not here. But with that said, I'm going to allow, since Reborn is up on top, I'm going to allow Reborn to introduce herself again. Please let everybody know your IG, how to contact you, what you do, because we also need to know that you are amazing entrepreneur and you have your own business, and it's not like you have to live off of anybody because you live off yourself. You're a very independent woman, but I'm gonna let you take the reign and explain to people who you are and why you're here today.
Well, again, I'm new to Clubhouse. I never used Clubhouse, so bear with me. I just want to do my part as far as extending my dad's legacy. I don't really speak on him or go too deep into him, period. One, because he was a pretty exclusive person. He was very low key, and he really honestly wouldn't want all his business outside in the street, you know. So I try to honor that, but at the same time, just do my part as carrying him and representing him to the best of my ability, you know. So with this situation in particular, we've all been pretty passive, you know, and we don't want static or anything like that. We just want the respect, you know, and for people to use anything, not just my dad, just anyone, and I don't want to say clout because I don't know what it's about, you know, but for anyone to use his name or to sell their book or to just ignite situations that they don't have to ignite for book sales is just, you know, if you write a good body of work, you don't have to do all of the other stuff. Your work will speak for itself. So my thing with Miss T is just, if you want to sell your book, that's fine. But why try to sabotage what we're trying to do? You know, Miss Tiffany did an amazing job accounting the history of Harlem and everything that led up to where my father came in at. It's not like a street novel. It's written more like American Gangster and Anne Frank. If those two things had a baby, if those things collided and had a baby, it would be what the Harlem Plug is. It's really a book where you can get the true stories. It's really research. she did an amazing job. She went in depth. She got connected with everyone. She spent a lot of time asking the only people that really truly know my dad. You know, I can't speak too much on anything because I was a kid. So I'm just here to do my part as far as furthering his legacy. So that's all I have to say. If you want to know how to find me and what I'm into, you know, you guys can follow me on my social handles. I'm not here for clout. I'm not here for notoriety or any of those things. I'm just here to do my part in his legacy.
What's your IG, Aaron?
I_AMBOURNE. Just look up Reborn and I'll come right up.
And as Reborn said, it is about Fritz's legacy. And a lot of people have been doing a lot of things out there. You know, you have a lot of people saying they have love for Fritz, but not honoring and respecting his family. And that's all we've been asking Miss Tanya, is to honor and respect Fritz's family. You know, have a conversation. You know, if the family asks you, you know, could you please not do that? Just respect that. And she's not respecting it. And if you want to call it clout chasing, it could be clout chasing. Because even on my YouTube page, and I spoke to her about this before, she put up a video, I think has 1 million views or whatever it is, but she's also hijacked pictures off my YouTube page and put it into her documentary and didn't get consent, you know, just doing what she want to do. And if you're going to use our photos, the family photos, at least give the family credit. So that's another thing that she hasn't done, is she hijacked photos off our YouTube channel and didn't even give us credit. But she's reaping the rewards, and it's Fritz, which she seems to be selling to open doors for her. With that said, we're going to move on to Sheila and Evelyn, Fritz's sister. And these are the people that truly know Fritz, that raised Fritz as kids. So I just want everybody to understand, when I was doing this book and people was like, oh, his family don't know this and his family don't know that. His family know everything there is about Fritz. And those newbies to Fritz's story, if you've seen Paid in Full, the one person that they don't mention in Paid in Full was Fritz. And Fritz was instrumental in anything and everything that happened in Harlem. Fritz was very instrumental in making that happen. And when it comes to the Rich Porter situation, Rich Porter, when he couldn't raise all the funds to go get his brother that was kidnapped, he came to Fritz. And Fritz is the man that gave Rich Porter money, as well as those 30, 40, 50 keys, whatever he gave him, gave it to him as a gift. Because the little boy, Donnell Porter, had nothing to do with the game. And Fritz like, here, take this, do what you have to do. I don't want nothing back. Just go get your brother. So that's what Fritz did. That they didn't mention in Paid in Full, but Fritz was very instrumental. And those birds, whatever you want to call them, that Alpo took from Rich Porter, which people say that Alpo's story, I guess if you listen to his interviews, he felt like he had every right to take what he took from Rich Porter, or do what he did to Rich Porter, because Rich Porter didn't tell him who he got the keys from or how much he got them from, which at the end of the day, it was to get his brother back. So as far as I'm concerned, he was wrong every way you call it. Alpo was wrong because the keys was to get Donnell Porter back. Okay, with that said, Sheila, you can speak. I'm sorry.
Well, this book really would have never happened without you, Tiffany. And I'm always going to say it. I appreciate you and I thank you. When I came to you with this story was not supposed to get out of hand, make somebody feel some certain kind of way. This is something for my nieces, my nephews, to speak on their father, to let them know that their father was not a good man. He was a great man in many ways, that's looking out for everyone. He didn't have a mean bone in his body. You can tell him something, he was there for you. My thing is to say to Tanya was, I heard that somebody said for us to bring the smoke. First of all, I'm 63. I'm past bringing smoke. I need to see everything coming at me, and I'm trying to live a good life. I ain't trying to get out there and act like no Billy Bag. But when it comes to my family, I would do anything and everything I got to do. When it comes to representing my brother, his legacy, how he was, I will do anything and everything I have to do. I don't want nobody speaking badly about my brother. I don't need my sister sitting here worrying about what's going on in the street when she really has little knowledge of what's going on. We just trying to keep this civil. We trying to stay ladies. We ain't no hood chicks. So I'm not trying to take nothing to the street, but don't never think I can't get in the street. That's all I got to say. My sister don't want to talk.
And I totally understand. And let everybody know, Evelyn Simmons is who Fritz lived with. That's his elderly sister that raised Fritz from a child and buried her brother as well. So if anybody know anything about Fritz, it's his family, and it's that lady there. And I know it's hard for her to speak right now because she gets very emotional when she talks about Richard, her brother. She gets very emotional. And when people don't understand, this is a very emotional situation for the family, I'm sure, as much as Pat Porter's family as well. But I need, and I wish Tanya would be here. I don't know why she's not here, because she's.
I'm trying.
Is she here? Harlem G?
I'm trying. She texted me back. She asked me was Sheila in the building. I said, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that was her cue not to come in the building or what, but
we're all here. We're all here. We're all here.
Is she here?
Well, we need to get this moving or something. I work at night.
Yeah, because see, this is what's crazy about this situation. She has the opportunity to face the family, and she's not. You know, her book, you know, she has so much to say about Fritz in her book, which I feel like if anybody want to know the truth about Fritz, read the Harlem Club. There's a lot of things in the Harlem Heroines book. See, one thing people is always getting confused. I need everybody to know, yes, my name is Tiffany, and her name is Tanya. And the reason why I started using Harlem Holiday is because people were confusing us. But we're two different people. I am working with the family and for the family. And I need people to also understand that. But I wish Tanya can be here because, Tanya, you say you got a lot of love for Fritz. This is being recorded, so she'll be able to listen to it later. Just like Sheila said, we're not gangsters. That's not who we are. You know, you seem to thrive and love the streets. You also be 50 pretty soon. And it's time to just to grow up. And all that you're talking about and all that you're talking about the streets, that time has come and gone. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I would like you to just let Fritz family do what they need to do. Stop trying to sabotage their project. You got love for Fritz. If you really got that love for Fritz, then stop trying to sabotage our project and let us be. Let us do what we need to do. Stop going around telling people, that book is bullshit because you said that. And these are the things that I wanted to confront with you. You also said that the book would never hit the streets. And I'm going to play that recording since you don't want to come to the forefront.
Please play it. Please play
it. And since you don't want to face the family, I'm going to play this because what you said was that you never did it. What you said is that you didn't threaten the family anyway and talk about how the book is not going to hit the streets. But I need everybody to hear this. Here we go.
Okay, nobody's answering their phone. Okay, this is Tanya. I need to know if Ace is in that book. If so, nobody wants to call me back. I'm going to get a piece of this book, and that book will never hit the streets. So if they want to write about sisters or write about him, the Ace name don't need to be buried in that book. I just want to make that clear. But you can call me back, Tiffany, if you're right. But I am going to move on that.
Now, I hope everybody heard that, because what was crazy to me is that you can write all about Fritz in your book, but you're going to tell the family that if we mention Ace, that the book ain't going to never hit the streets. The book is #1 now. It's a bestseller. So that's some of the things that I wanted to talk to you about. And also, because this is being recorded, so you're going to... This is about the family. Then you reach out to Ace in Barbados. I went and talked to Ace twice in Barbados. Ace gave me permission to write about him and to write about his relationship with Fritz. And you tried to stop that, which, if you have love for Fritz, I don't understand why. There's enough money for everybody. And if you have
love for my dad, check on his sister, check on his kids, support his children. I've never seen your name come up in my manifest of orders. You've never bought a candle, even if you weren't going to buy the book. But it's just like, for you to try to stomp on what his family is trying to do to just further his name. Nobody's trying to get rich off of him. Nobody's trying to. It's just to tell the account of stories the best that we can. It's not to combat with whatever you have going on or anything to that degree. It's really about everybody winning and excelling and showing how we're breaking that mold, how we're not being confined to what we know, how we're going outside of that, not repeating the same nonsense and going back in a circle. It's craziness. And I really feel like she's grown. It's unfortunate that she's not here, because we keep trying to have this encounter and it can't seem to happen for whatever reason. And we really just want to get it over with, because it's silly. It doesn't. She can sell her book, we can sell ours, we can coexist, but we don't have to step on each other's toes. You don't have to shit on somebody else to make yourself look better. That's not what happens. What Susie says of Sally says more of Susie than it will ever say of Sally. So, I don't know.
Raven, do you...
Who's talking? I'm sorry,
Raven?
who's talking?
It's Harlem Holiday.
Oh, yeah, somebody else want to speak? I was just going to say something, but go ahead.
Raven, do you want to say something about your uncle?
I just want to say that from what I know, he was very well loved, very well known. There wasn't no disrespect about anything. I just want everybody, to live their life and live their life also, if that's what you want to do. As far as you saying somebody book shouldn't come out, or all that stuff is childish. Everybody's grown and trying to continue to grow off of knowledge of what's going on, and that petty stuff is just too much. I'm just here because, like I said, we all supposed to be family. We're going to stick up for each other. We're not going to tolerate the disrespect. This is the second day that we took time out to get into this Clubhouse group chat. She has not shown. We hope if it is a third time that everything is put out on the table and we don't have to keep going through this, because I'm not even understanding why anything has to be explained. But it will be explained if that's what it is. It's going to cost a couple of dollars, but it will be explained. A book is a book. Anybody can write a book. Live your life, your life, but don't be disrespectful. I really don't have much to say. I'm trying to eat my dinner and entertain you guys also, but that's all I have to say today. And I want to also say, Tiffany, you really are doing a good job, and I appreciate you helping my mother, my aunt, and everybody else who you can. That's all I have to say tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Now, this is the deal. I'm about to ask a lot right now. All right. Tanya says she's going to respond and she's going to speak, but I already know how this shit. I already know how this shit is probably going to end up. Now, if you want to hear what Tanya has to say, I'm gonna need y'all to leave y'all mics mute. I'm gonna mute y'all mics. I'll break them shits if y'all let her talk. The same way y'all was up here, y'all was talking, say what y'all want to say. I'm gonna let her in the room because she wants to come in the room. But I don't really want it to be a free for all either. I mean, I hope y'all can understand that. You know, she just texted me. She let me know that she wants to come in, but she really wants the stage by herself, only so she can talk and don't be interrupted, and it's not a whole big free for all, because I know everybody is emotional. Now I need to figure out how we're going to work this out. Do we need just Sheila, Harlem Holiday, and Miss T on stage alone? Let me know how y'all want to do this.
Harlem G. We're going to have the
whole in the room, and we'll be quiet while she's talking. We'll be quiet because we're not going to just let her be in a room and this be a secret. It's no secret. Let it be known.
No. Y'all here. Y'all going to be here. Y'all can hear everything. I just, if it's going to be a situation where she's talking and then y'all, as soon as you don't hear something, you don't see, say something you don't like, and then it goes into a whole cat fight thing, I don't want that. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying y'all leave Clubhouse or some shit like that. I was just going to put y'all in the audience so y'all can hear what she's saying and bring y'all back up to respond.
No, let me say something, Harlem G. Number one, this is Fritz family. This is about Fritz family.
Absolutely.
We are all adults.
Absolutely.
None of his family.
That's why I'm asking. That's precisely why I'm asking.
None of his family should be put in the audience for no reason. She's on our platform. We are ladies, and we're grown at the end of the day. We're going to give her the opportunity to say what she has to say. And then when she's finished, we should be allowed to respond.
Oh, that's a no question.
So it's not about you coming in, and the family don't have that right to respond. We're going to be quiet.
No. That was never going to happen. I told you that was never ever going to happen.
We are ladies first and foremost. She's already 45 minutes late, which shows no respect to Fritz family. We started at 5:30. Okay, so
she did text me and say she was in a meeting. I just didn't put her business out there, but
okay, that's what she said. But at the end of the day, we're going to give her the platform, we're going to give her the floor. And then when she is finished, you make her understand the family will have the right to respond, and she has no right to interject if that's how it's going to be.
And we need to get this going because I got to go to work.
I understand. Let's go. Harlem G, be ready whenever you are.
Would y'all like me to reset the room real quick?
Yeah, you can reset it, Reek.
Sure.
Hold on for 1 second. I told her to come in. I'm quite sure she can hear everything, so she knows that, because really she really wanted to just holler at Sheila. But I told her ain't nobody leaving, so she might as well just come and say whatever she want to say. If she got to do it on stage with everybody, then she got to do what she got to do. If she chooses not to, then we can't force her.
But Sheila's on stage, so she needs to recognize Sheila. She needs to recognize Fritz's sister Evelyn. She needs to recognize his daughter Reborn, and she needs to recognize Aaron. She don't have to recognize me. I'm just a writer. I'm just a person writing the story. But she seems to always come at me, and I'm just the weather girl doing the weather. So this is about his family, not about me. But I'm the one that always gets the smoke when I shouldn't.
All right, I'm gonna reset.
She needs to recognize the whole.
All right. So boom. Welcome to Eastern District.
Let me get the mic real quick. I'm sorry, Pete. Do me a favor, y'all. Whoever is passing out the green beans, I need you to stop it. I ain't never seen this many green beans ever. You know what I'm saying? Stop passing them out. It's not candy. All right?
All right, boom. Welcome to Eastern District Row. If you are new to the room and on stage or in the audience, make sure you go up top and hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators. You see what's going on. Hell up in Harlem. Fritz, the consignment king. Family speaks out. Let's
Yeah, y'all can continue. I just let her know that it is what it is. I just asked her what you gonna. Oh, there she's in the building actually. Hey, Miss T.
What's up? Who I'm talking to?
It's HG.
What's up, G? How you doing, love?
You know what it is. How you feel?
I feel wonderful. How you?
All right. I'm good. For everybody that's listening, that's Miss T, author of Harlem Heroine, best-selling book. This is her right there. She's speaking. We're gonna give her opportunity to respond. Everybody's gonna leave their mics on mute. The first person that speaks while she's talking going to the goo, and I really can't discriminate on that. So I hope everybody can contain themselves and just let her speak. Go ahead, Miss T.
I'm trying to understand what the hostility is from, to be honest with you. I've never met Fritz kids for me to even reach out to anyone. I've known Sheila for over 40 something years. There's no reason for Sheila to be on a platform to ask me anything. Sheila has my number. I've known Evelyn for about 30 something, maybe 30, 31 years. I have never, ever disrespected Fritz in no kind of way, shape, or form. I have always given him the utmost respect. He loves my daughter's father. That was his brother, his mentor, his friend. That recording about Shut It Down, because I was defending Ace, not because I was trying to stop a book. I have never, ever told anybody not to buy that book. I told people I hope they sold 100,000 books. I've never, because that's Fritz's life. At the end of the day, it's lies being told. The family, Sheila, you and Fritz kids, if y'all ever want to come and we chop it up, Sheila knows she can do that. And Sheila know better than this right here. Sheila is being driven by something else. Now, since we're going to get on some stuff about conflict, let's talk about the conversation I had with Sheila last year when she wasn't speaking to Tiffany, because her and Evelyn recently, if I'm not mistaken, is looking for a lawyer because Tiffany is not really doing good business with them. If they really want to get down to it, and I didn't want to put this out there. I didn't want to do this, but my name is being dragged, and I've never, ever said anything wrong about none of these people. And that's my fucking right hand of God, Joe. Why they are allowing, I don't know what Tiffany has with me. Tiffany has the problem with me, not really Sheila. They looking for a lawyer. Sheila had me look up the copyright information on Fritz's book last year. They not on it. Sheila thought she was a co-author. She's not. The book was dedicated to them. How you write a book about your brother and you're not even the author of the book? If Sheila watched everything I did, I would have helped her for free when it came to Fritz's book. Hate on Fritz is bullshit. Never. And for his kids, I don't want y'all to don't ever listen to no lie from anybody else about Miss T. Sheila has my number. I will sit down and talk to y'all. Do not believe what you are being told when it comes to me, baby. That ain't me. Anybody who knows me, I do good business. I don't fuck with people. I stay in my fucking lane. I wrote about my experience with Fritz. I didn't write anything about y'all father because I didn't know anything. The only shit I knew is what I wrote about. And that's what I do with anything and anybody. So I'm trying to understand. I think Sheila, I understand you got to deal with Tiffany in a certain way because you don't have power over that book. That's not your book. That's her book. You asked me how to go into Amazon so you can find out how many books Tiffany is selling because you don't even have that information. Your problem ain't with me, baby. Your problem is with her. I didn't come on here to go back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got so many other things that I'm dealing with. I'm not out here trying to fight with Fritz's kids. I would love to know his kids. Evelyn came at me crazy a couple of years ago and I went off because at the end of the day, it's like, come and talk to me and have a conversation with me. You and Sheila knew me all my life. My cousin got a baby by your fucking brother, Sheila. You know we like family. And you gonna run with this? Are you kidding me? Where you could come and ask me any fucking thing at any fucking time? I've never jacked nothing off no fucking YouTube. All that shit is, but I never stole nothing from nobody. I grinded my motherfucking ass off for the last 6 years and a half, going on 7, to sell my book. I never said nothing wrong about Fritz and that plug book ever. I don't give a fuck if they sell 500,000 books. Get money. Miss T tell everybody, ain't no motherfucker on this motherfucking earth that can ever say I'm a dirty bitch. People call me all the time and I help everybody. That's why I get the respect that I get. I don't go around talking about don't. I got DMs that people hit me from Tiffany telling people dirty shit about me. Ain't nobody got no DMs about me talking bad about her though. I bet that. And when it came to the movie script, let's get with it. My daughter father started feeling away. And I asked Sheila, listen, where is the paperwork for Ace? Because he should get his credit or compensation. And it's only right. It's business. I ain't trying to shut nobody's shit down. Anybody saying it's a fucking lie. I ain't trying to shut no movie down. I ain't trying to shut no book down. I was taking up for Ace. If you listen to the recording, it was about Ace. It wasn't about the Fritz book. So let's get it. Again, to his children, Sheila got my number. I'm not here to fight with y'all. If y'all want to meet me, this is not how you introduce yourself to me. I am a grown-ass woman. And I wasn't going to even get on this platform. But I'm not going to let nobody talk dirty about me or tell lies about me. I don't go around telling lies. I don't even think about y'all like that. As far as trying to be disrespectful or down, y'all. I would love to know Fritz children. I've spoken to Lil Richard before. I've spoken to, you know what, I'm not going to even, because this ain't the platform for that. See, I could be a dirty bitch right now, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not here for that. Now we gonna be grown ass women? Why the fuck we got to be on Clubhouse talking? Sheila, you know me. My whole life. We grew up in the same building 40-something years ago. Are you kidding me? You should be ashamed of yourself. And then y'all dragging Evelyn into this. Really? Telling Evelyn lies so she could be mad about me over nothing or over lies? Are you kidding me? Now, I don't care who speak next, but you start talking crazy because I am busy. I'm actually doing shit. And what I am doing is not somewhere trying to drag somebody down and drag another black woman down. I'm really trying to take care of business. If you came here, Tiffany, to come on this platform and tell lies and drag me, I mean, I'm not going to stay and listen to it. I would like to talk to Sheila and his family, his blood family. You didn't even know Fritz. And you got so much to say. And it just bugs me out. I've never said one bad thing about you, except for after when you said things about me. And I'm like, who is this person? Never knew you a day in my life. Y'all wrote this book. I am the true print to that blueprint that y'all got to write that book. Y'all watched everything I did, and that's okay. I want everybody to get money. But then y'all made it into we gonna knock her out the box. I'm not your competition. Like you said, it's enough money out here for everybody, but do you truly believe that? Are you honest and genuine when you say that? Because you've been behind my back dragging the shit out of me and it ain't work. When you was out there asking people and trying to get money to print books, people was calling me and was like, T, do you know her? Do you fuck with her? I said, nah, because she talking about me. Then they was like, I ain't giving her nothing. Instead of doing all that, everybody that you was asking for me for the print books, you could have got that. But you want to drag T in a gutter for what? To make yourself look better? I'm not here for all that. Get money. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to understand what's going on here. And y'all on Clubhouse? And Sheila, you got my number.
Oh, God.
Tanya.
G. Who am I speaking with? Sheila?
This is Sheila.
What's up, Sheila?
As Tanya, I did write you. Okay? I did write you. I did have Ace reach out to you. Ace said, Sheila, I tried to reason with her. I plead with her, everything, to take the picture down. I wrote you. So at the end of the day, yes, you never respond to that.
Oh, hold on. Let me
This
say
is-
one thing real quick. Hold.
Mhm.
Regarding that post, this post, let me just tell you something, Sheila, and just Sheila, really, because I don't really care about nobody else. I'm talking about Sheila and Fritz family. I don't care about what nobody else thinks. I understand what happened with the Albert and the money and the keys and the rich. I know a lot of stuff that people don't know. Those three people that's in that post, Fritz, Albert, and Jermaine, it's no disrespect to Fritz. I'm not sad. I think his daughter said something about sabotage. I would never. It's not about sabotaging. That post ain't got nothing to really do with Fritz, Albert, or Jermaine. That Fritz has everything to do with three people who meant a lot to me, and that's all. It's no disrespect to Fritz. Do not let nobody put that in your head. It has everything to do with me. That's why when my daughter's father hit me, he was like, "Oh, TK." I said, "This ain't about you. This is about me." Those are three people that was dear to me that I lost. That's what that post is about. And I need you to understand that. When I talk and I'm saying this, listen to understand and not to respond. Please. Just listen to understand. Those three people mean something to me. It's no disrespect to Fritz at all. No disrespect to my brother. People like, oh, that he might be a rat. He is. I got him sitting right there next to my brother. My brother, mother called me and was like, Tanya, I love that post. Those are three kings that meant something to me. It's no disrespect to Fritz. Okay, Sheila?
I need to say what I have to say.
Well,
Sheila, you was about to talk, and I'm going to listen to you, Sheila.
And you will listen to me too. But Sheila, you can.
Well, first of all, see, there you go, Tiff. Now, we can have a grown-up situation, but you're not going to talk to me like
I'm
crazy.
going to let Sheila speak.
We had this conversation before, and I came to your motherfucking face. I face to face with you. Now, don't go there with me, Tiffany. Don't talk to me with